where's the shop? Okay, it's this. Alright, set it straight for me, Ash.
Huh?
What do we have to do? Can I get one here? Oh, I can't. I can just break it. Oh. Oh, wait, that's you.
Oh, is that okay? No, well, I thought it was like, is it a little toad?
Yeah, it's a stork toad.
Stork
I never know.
Ahem, Mario, please don't open the storeroom without my permission, alright? Huh? Hey, you got back my storeroom key!
Instead of returning to him, I went straight for the thing.
Ah, thank you, you saved my business.
And now I
Can
will
I
not
quit now?
be blind.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Tell you
just
what,
let me...
take anything you like from the storeroom. It's just a little thank you for getting my storeroom key back.
You got back my key to get all the important stuff I have. Here, take all of it.
Hey, dude. Yeah, whatever.
Alright, let me check stuff. Ugh. I have so many things.
Oh, Norse. It says here, but this is Kiora, so I don't know.
Okay.
Norse mythology that we know is younger than Greek. This is because the earliest Greek myths were written down previous to the Norse myths being written down. The earliest writer of Norse myth was Snorri Sturluson, 1100 AD. The earliest writer of Greek myths was Hesiod, maybe 700 BC, which I can definitely understand that. That the Greeks kind of came first to like a lot of stuff. Because while learning in philosophy class, they kind of were with that. They kind of were with, they founded a lot of ideas.
Yeah.
Like with the atoms and stuff, and blah 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 blah
Oh yeah, yeah.
whatever.
Well,
Those
the
guys.
like earliest is that there's like a building block to everything, right? If you zoomed in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Enough.
They so apparently so they were at first like they were all about the gods, and then at some point I don't remember who
They were like science.
They're like, but what if we didn't do that? So I think that's the beginning of the cosmocentric era. That's what it's called, cosmocentric.
Ooh. So like the idea of the world begetting itself,
Cosmos.
not like there's a divine creator kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of.
I guess is that. I guess that is right because they talk about how like people always like tribes out in nowhere. There is normally some. There's some myth or something among them that's like this is how the world was created. Like they have to justify it in a way. It's just like human desire, I guess.
Pretty much.
It is. It's interesting. So is cosmic? What do you call it?
Cosmocentric.
Cosmocentric. Is that like related to atheism? I guess. Is that
I don't know. Well, no, because this was. Well, I don't think we never got to that because this was philosophy class.
Okay. I mean, I don't think people like to say atheism is like, oh, that's so unphilosophical. It is still kind of. I don't know. For me, it's just a different form of religion. Because religion is just, to me at least, religion is like explaining. It's two things. It's moral, like explaining what you believe in, like morals, but also like where you think the universe comes from. I guess, like the kind of things that you can't, the things that science can't really explain. I guess.
Well, that's that. No, never went to that. I don't think we really breached that much topic into atheism anyway in religion class. It's just like, yep, they don't really believe in any god. So it's like, that's it.
Even within that, I think there are like different sectors and stuff.
Well,
isn't like... I guess there's like... There's overlap, but there's also not. You know. I do like philosophy. I would like to do more philosophy.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
It was nice. Pretty cool class I had for a while.
Yeah. What kind of other religions
Along
did
with
they
religion.
teach you about?
Well, okay, we went around the world a little bit.
Okay.
I think the last one was the Asian, like mostly Asian. Like there was Taoism. There's also like the Muslim religion. Also, just a bunch of Abrahamic ones.
Mhm.
Then also, I
Judeo-Christian.
forgot. Yeah,
Well,
Judeo-Christian
Judeo-Christian,
stuff.
and then if you say Abrahamic, then that includes Islam as well.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's it. Judeo-Christian. And then there was also, I mean, yeah, it's that. I mean, it's mostly that plus the Asian, whether the Taoism, Shintoism, that kind of stuff. Oh, pretty fun to learn.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Especially their how they became, like their background and all that.
Yeah.
Story.
I mean,
I
obviously,
remember.
they come from.
I remember once.
long
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah,
Okay,
very
okay, I
long.
have the toy train. I think this should be it. I was like, how do I move
Yeah,
forward?
yeah,
Here you go.
yeah. I found this toy train, but I don't know what to do with it.
Well,
Look, we can't very well ride on a tiny little toy train. That'd be impossible. Put that back in its toy box.
bro, where
We
do you
are the
think
toy
you
box.
are? Huh.
What?
Oh, okay, that's to change the direction where I want to go. Okay, I guess. Uh, I don't know if I
Anyway.
can fight that guy, to be honest. The game was very much
Oh.
like, are you sure? Are you sure you want to fight him? Are you sure?
Yeah.
No?
Was it like he does 12 damage or something?
He does 10 damage. Which is abysmal. It is a unserious amount of damage.
Yeah. And what other thing could we? I'm trying to think of like topics.
Yeah, something that
Or, like,
filled in
things.
space.
Pretty much because every time we're just like really quiet. You
Yeah.
have to like cut out. It's like
You know,
4-hour
bam,
sessions
bash,
and then.
We should do improv. Also, like sentence stuff. One sentence at a time.
I don't know.
I mean, we have said that we both have interest in like doing improv and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be nice.
it'd be this. I don't think I'll ever get. I don't really have a desire either to do stand up or anything like that, or do like legit improv. I guess
Yeah.
I don't really have a desire to do that kind of thing.
I used to kind of want it, but that's because I looked up to John Mulaney.
Jonathan Mulaney.
Yeah.
I mean, it is an art. Ben Schwartz. The last time I've wanted to be like, the closest I've ever gotten to be like, oh man, I'd love to do improv is watching Ben Schwartz's, Middleditch and Schwartz.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's probably it. But man, I mean, we watched him in Stage 2. It's like, okay, with Staged, it is kind of hard to tell. They play with it, right? Like, you don't know what is real. That's the whole, like, thing
Yep.
about it. Like, they also make it a joke of how, like, oh, our Michael and David, should they be getting the
Yeah.
accolades because they've been improving, right? Right? Or are they actors
Yeah.
only?
They're actor.
Yeah.
I feel like some of them probably, but yeah. It got freaking way too meta.
It got so meta. I like so confused. I know we watched it together, but like that
Oh, we
is
sure
like
did.
one of the things I've. Hopefully, it'll come out somewhere here in Singapore or something, somewhere legal that I can watch it in. Because there's no F movies here, so I don't
No.
think it's hard for me to find that kind of stuff. If
I
it's not
think it's
cartoons, I'm
BBC.
yeah, it's hard
Is
for
it
me to
BBC?
find. Like
Can you not
live
access
action.
BBC?
Can I?
I don't know.
I don't know, right? You know. But
Wait, Michelle actually has access to. I'm not gonna say which sites, but I remember she streamed. She was the one who streamed.
she the one who streamed
this was long
Stage to
ago.
us? I thought it was you.
Not staged, but no, it was me for that one. But there was another thing. Me and watched. That's
Me
right.
and
Me and
watched.
watched. Me and Michelle watched interview together.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She did. She did. Oh,
She
I watched it
streamed.
with her too.
Yeah, she knows somewhere.
I asked Michelle. You know, Michelle, great friend. She gives me a lot of.
Oh, frick.
She gave me, allegedly. How do I say this in a way? She gave me a perfectly legal copy of Adobe Photoshop. You know, she's such a good friend. She would give me something like that, you know. She paid for it too, so.
I mean, she is very much a paying citizen.
That way. Yeah, Michelle is a, you know.
She's audible. She let me listen. I have not been listening actually.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me borrow your Bugatti, Michelle. Thanks for sending me and giving me a loan of, for giving me $10,000 when I was homeless. Thanks, Michelle. You're so cool. Thanks for letting me stay in your mansion.
Thanks for letting me couch surf on your mansion, bro.
Yeah, I don't know where to go now. Is that
well, the toy chain didn't work, huh?
Okay, okay, maybe that was a hint. Put it in your toy box.
In your.
That does sound like a euphemism. Oh my god, put it in your toy box.
Swear to God, Mario, put it in your toy box. Yeah.
Just...
I don't know. Let me just scooch right past you.
Let me just...
Hi, we've been trying to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Oh, man. Anyways. We should do improv stuff.
Oh, look at the rail.
Okay.
Yeah, the story came back.
I still don't have a job. What does that mean, though?
I don't know. Can you buy a tray from her? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, am I supposed to put it in the real world? What you do in the real world affects the toy world.
Oh, no.
Oh, there it is. A gift from the gods.
Isn't that like the similar, like in that one animation about how the toads are in battle?
Oh, the Game Grumps
song? It looks like it, right? Yeah, the Game Grumps song.
Maybe. Alright.
Yahoo, we're back in business.
I'm not gonna lose you, Toad!
No, dude! And then Mario just seeing the dude,
Yep.
They just jumped out of the sky and onto the tracks. Public transit's up and running. Are you sure the rail?
Oh my god, socialism.
Dude, the train tracks on that one side is broken. So
yeah, we can only go one way.
My one man.
Alright. Are we going?
Anyway.
Okay, I guess I have to talk to him. Yeah, I already did that.
Yeah, we did that. Yep. So let me know when you've decided. Yep.
I've decided. Pink station.
Pink station. Yep. We're leaving. All aboard. And someone's like trying to run on the tracks.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah. Anyway, now we're having a pink station. Wow, that's fast.
That's the power of public transport. Don't have this in
I'm
the Philippines, do we?
Thinking about Biado Bone.
What?
Shadow and Bone.
Oh yeah, oh man, I got right on top of it.
I feel like they messed up with the Crow storyline for sure.
Yeah.
You should say.
I don't mind it as long as they make. I want the crows animated. I want them animated. They look so good animated.
The thing is,
like,
they would, but considering how disrespected animation is as a art form,
I mean, Arcane Season 2 is gonna come out soon. That is not disrespectful.
Does it negate the fact?
I'm just saying that if we roll the dice, you know, it's the same with live action. When you adapt something to a new media, it's like, is it gonna be like bad or good? You know?
A lot of Hollywood seems to think, or like very much like Western media seems to think, live action is the way to go.
Yeah.
I don't like it because it's harder. The thing is, Percy Jackson would also look really good animated. It also means that the kids you don't get to see them physically age.
Yeah, see.
Same goes for everyone.
I love the voice, the actors for, I mean, acting and voice acting are different. Still, I think it would be nice if they do make it like, you know, if they do make it an animated thing, that they get back the Netflix, like, voice actors and stuff.
Yeah.
Actors as
Well-
voice actors. Because the thing is, I love the cast and they embody the characters so well, but they're just too old.
They are.
Because I know people are like, oh, this unrealistic that they're like 16, 15, blah, blah, blah. It's fantasy. And the thing is, they're not
Gumbario.
needlessly that age. Their age plays into
No.
their like character.
Story.
Some characters you're like, with anime sometimes it is kind of like that where it's like this kid's 13. It's like I've been in war for 5 years. Like, huh?
Yeah.
Whereas for them, it helps sell the thing that they are, down on their luck kids. They don't have anyone like taking care of them. They are child warriors, child soldiers, kind of, where they kind of don't have a choice. And then they overcome it and they have found family and they make stuff good for themselves.
Stop creaking your table.
Sorry, creak. Looks like they are ready for an expected Camelot.
Well, the only reason I minded, you say you don't mind, I minded very much. I still mind it for the whole live action thing. Because they really took a lot of it from the original books and they put it way early on.
Yeah.
Disappointed at that. I'm really disappointed. Because then now what? What are you gonna do now?
Yeah. But I mean, that's a sad thing as well. Is the fact that they left it on a cliffhanger as well, where they deviated so much
Matthias
from the books,
gonna be like...
and it was getting interesting. Because I mean, spoilers if anyone has not seen the Shadow and Bone TV series or the books, we will spoil both. But like,
Don't care.
Alina getting the Darkling powers, like,
That was pretty good.
it's so good. It's like the way, like, parallels and what this could mean for her character. Like, is she going down a dark path? The implication that, like, because I think they also changed the way the powers work, kind of in the show. At least in the show, there are certain characters in the books where they've displayed like having multiple powers and stuff because they have like the material key and then the summoners and stuff. Like, but they're like, all
Zoya.
What's the name of them? All geisha? No, not geisha. Grisha. All geisha are Japanese. Yeah. All Gregs can.
Gregs.
Well, that's what the name is, right? Isn't it? It's Greg
All
in
Greg
Russian.
sausage.
All Gregs can do all of the stuff. It's just that they tend to have a specialty or something, but they can train to like basically do all.
Zoya
of
did it.
Yeah. But they haven't implied that in the show at all. They haven't been like, this character can actually do this stuff as well. That's the thing with the twins is that they can do tailoring and they can like fight the blood renders and stuff. But like in the show, there's no implication on that at all.
Man, I don't. The show. It's a good adaptation of Shadow and Bone, but a not so good one for Six of Crows and other characters. I feel like they shouldn't have mashed the two together. They should have kept it separate. Because imagine that, right? Like if Shadow and Bone had its own thing, and then it would be also really cool if their spin-off was like animated.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, they are connected. But I mean, that's kind of with the books, because technically they are like, they are connected, but it's not like the characters keep showing up. Like, they're there, but there's a reason why they're there, there's a reason why their paths cross. It's not like there's a cameo, you remember this character kind of way.
Yeah. I hope I've like maybe in the future, I don't know how the rights work, if I'm hoping, because Netflix has been kind of good about that, at least. It's like letting the original creators keep their IPs. They just we hold the copyright for this season or something, but they're willing to like give it up and stuff, because I think Netflix right now it's Scavenger's Range, I think is the show that it was on a different thing. Oh no, I missed that. Sheesh. But then Netflix took it over, so
I mean, I think Brooklyn Nine-Nine is also something like that. Like, I don't remember, Fox or some other thing.
Yeah, but
actually Lucifer as well.
Some companies to see. They're like super like protective of their IP. They won't do shit with it, but they also won't sell it to anyone else. So
Yeah.
which is sucky.
I also think of Warner Brothers.
What?
I think of Warner Brothers because again, like the people who I think it's like,
Oh,
I
dude,
don't know if
David
it's like
Zaslav, count your days.
but the whole like they were supposed
Did that show
to
begin?
they were offered like, hey guys, we want to make a Batman Beyond and like a Spider-Verse style, and then Warner Brothers was like, nah, we're fine.
No.
Like, what do you mean you're fine? That would have been like, I feel like the company is kind of failing. I know this might be.
Yeah.
Some of their movies are kinda
David
ass.
Zaslav. Man, doing great, guy. It is David Zaslav, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty
All
sure.
I know is
Let me
James
double check.
Gunn is trying to salvage DC. Yeah, he is
Yeah,
kind of like
CEO
trying
of Warner
to.
Brothers. Yeah, that guy. Frick that guy. Man, they gave this gourmet guy like some fat titties.
Yeah,
You wanna be him or I can do it.
Lynette, let's not. You do it then.
Okay. Why? Why? What? I asked you, alright? Everyone calls me gourmet guy. I'm Guy Fieri. I don't know why. I'm just an ordinary food woman.
Welcome to
shotgun.
Flavor Town.
I don't know anything else about Guy Fieri.
I don't
I'm
either.
hungry. I only watched what's his face?
Excuse me.
Oh, maybe cake. Okay, hold on. I'll come back for you. Is there? Okay, never mind. There's nowhere else to go. I'm gonna guess he wants a cake because there I got cake mix. I forgot to go to the. Oh no, I can't.
Tasty?
Right? Because Tasty, yeah, she got her pots and pans stolen. I haven't gotten them back for her yet.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. A guy said that the Hunger Games movies are better than the books. I want to see that. I do want to read the Hunger Games, and you do
Okay,
too.
I have read what I remember from. I remember liking it. I like the end because it's kind of realistic. It's not a complete downer. It's
I kind of remember a little
it's
bit.
very
Let's
comforting,
spoil a
I
bit.
guess. It's very comforting.
I spoil a little bit because from what I remember. Okay, so a lot of people actually did like question this as well in a way,
But
where they're like, if Katniss said she didn't want kids, but there was a reason why she didn't want kids, because she saw the world really unfit to raise children in. But
yeah, I think that's
because of all that she's done,
yeah. Now she feels like she can bring children in.
she feels like yeah, she
peacefully,
can bring
yeah.
to the
Like
yeah.
the
She's
ending,
like
I know
heck yeah.
some. Well, okay, I did not read Discourse before I read the ending, so the ending is my own interpretation, not sullied by anyone else. But like, I saw
haven't
it
read any
as
of
very
that
much like she has trauma. She is like living through
Yeah.
it, but part of like growing past it is like having that like domestic life.
Yeah.
And like with PETA and like stuff is good with him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
and
that
they
she
deserve
didn't
it
see
as
the
the
world at all.
characters.
Yeah, they've been like through so much.
Yeah,
Especially Katniss has been like, she was made to be the face of well, technically, I don't know if it's like a rebellion. It's technically not. Is it? I don't know. Not. I guess. Kind of.
yeah.
But she was like kind of forced into that role.
She was the poster child for
Mockingjay.
yeah. And she.
I was just like not sure if that was a term.
It's just her being in the right place at the right time. It could have been
Yeah.
anyone else, but I think that's what they
Yeah.
kind of imply as well, is that she is a pawn as much as anyone else.
Oh yeah.
In the rebellion and stuff. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like she's completely without her flowers. Like she did survive the games and stuff. No one else
Yeah.
could have done that for her.
No. But I mean, she got told by, because I did watch the first movie, not that recently, but I did. She got told by Haymitch that like at the end of the day, it is still like a show for these rich fucks to enjoy.
Yeah.
So she has to sell it in order to gain sympathy.
I mean, that was.
and in order
PETA
to
carried
gain
on
blah
that
blah
front.
blah blah blah.
Well, he
Yeah.
cared because he was legitimately in love with her. So.
Yeah, like, oh my god, I had a crush on this girl, and then they're like, oh, who? And then I think he did admit it, and then Katniss was like, what the fuck was that, bro? Literally slammed him against the wall.
Bro, what the frick?
Pretty much, I like slammed him against the wall, and it's like, what was that?
He's like, mommy. Oh.
And then
No, I'm
Haymitch,
joking.
yeah, no.
You know what?
And then
That's
Haymitch
one thing.
and Effie, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing also about the Hunger Games is that some I feel like a lot of now YA, okay, not YA specifically, but like that kind of genre can be kind of horny. You know. I think
What kind of genre?
I don't know. Well, I do like it. It doesn't focus too much on the romance. The romance is kind of, and Katniss herself is not too overly invested. You know, she's more of like,
No.
like she's focused on the task. You know.
Yeah.
Some characters
It's
are like,
everyone
oh my god, the
else
world
who
is
was.
ending, but which boy do I like? You know.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
that's kind of the case for, I don't know, like, well, actually, no, I was gonna say, like, everyone else was like, oh, which boy should Katniss go for? And I remember the person who played Prim was like, I think they asked her, Team Gale or Team Peeta? She was like, Team Katniss, because, you know,
Yeah.
it's not about them.
Yeah.
It's about
Okay,
her.
Mega Rush. I'm not so sure if I really use it that much.
Actually, okay, so somebody mentioned that I don't remember, but apparently Effie, I don't remember which book, but she kind of gets thrown to the side and is replaced by someone else. But in the movies, it's still her, like who's gonna be like in the role for it.
Ooh.
So apparently, some people said that I think that's kind of one thing that, well, not really one thing, but like that's one of the things they did right. Because I don't know, I guess like introducing someone else is like, oh. There was also apparently one scene where a whole ass child, I think it was that one, where like they see a child with like a yellow jacket, and then it gets peppered with bullets. So like, you know, I think they do show the child in the like a Hunger Games like movie, but they don't show what happens to her. They just like Katniss sees this child, but that's kind of it. And there's like kind of like with that, I don't know. Kind of it. Blep.
I took out his balloons.
It's 10 p.m.
Oh my god.
Do you know where your children are?
I don't have any.
Well, you actually do.
No, I don't. What do you mean?
Kaz,
Well, children. I know where he is. He's in bed.
child. I don't know where he is.
He's
Your other
sleeping on the
children,
floor.
it's James? I'm kidding.
What?
Oh, James, me, and Michelle were your three little ducklings.
Alright. I didn't know. I did not sign any adoption papers, so.
Too bad.
It's
Your
what?
day, we're Alvin and the Chipmunk.
I'm gonna, like, you're gonna show me a photo while we're on the trip. It's me in bed, and then you put the pen in my hand. And you're all, the rest of you are like thumbs up, smiling. It's
Yeah,
you make me sign the
exactly.
adoption papers.
Yeah. And then James is, no, he's not. He's like hiding in the corner. Meanwhile, me and Michelle are like, today's the day Lynette fully adopts us. Alright, Michelle, take the
We're no
video.
longer orphans.
Yeah,
Michelle's older than me
mother
though.
will provide. So,
I can't adopt someone older than me. I don't
I
think they'll
adopted
allow
James
that.
at some point. And I adopted you at some point.
Oh no.
And you're still older than me.
What is this family tree?
We're adopting each other, duh.
It becomes a family web.
Ah,
Oh,
Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Spider-Man.
I think that's much better.
Oh yeah, actually, speaking of Spider-Man, I listened to the song and I realized it could be really good lore. But then I realized how much of a problem it'll do for my character. So I was like, maybe I'll do it with some other character. So this song,
Takes so
you've heard
much.
it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
You've heard of 39. It's by the band Queen.
Uh-huh.
Oh jeez. There you go. It's by the band Queen, and I think Brian May, he did write it, and I think he was reading a book. I don't remember which book, but I mean, from what I gleaned from the song is that these like explorers were like, hey, there's like some new place there. We should probably check it out. It's more sci-fi as well, if I recall, because Brian May loves himself some sci-fi. So they're like, let's explore more of, I guess, like it's space or land, I can't remember. And then they go there, and it's been a year. It's basically Interstellar, actually. It's basically Interstellar. Never mind.
Okay.
It's in Interstellar. I just realized that. I never really watched Interstellar, but I've heard of the story. It's basically a year, and then he comes back, and then he's like, I've aged a year. I see your mother's eyes in your eyes cry to me. And it's like, ooh, alright, man. But that is a very devastating story. I guess that's like, oh, it makes sense, Interstellar. I forgot Interstellar. I was gonna add that to my spidersona, but then I forgot. Well, because I realized how much it'll further complicate the story.
Can I go in there?
Oh, Gerard. I don't know. Okay, I don't know how to change his name into, but it's so emo. Gerard. Gerard Way. Oh, wait. Follow that shy guy.
Oh, he popped out somewhere. Oh, okay, that's what's it. How
Nope. How do you get out? Is it once?
Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Did they all switch over?
Anyway. But yeah. I don't know what other name can I name my cake like this. I don't know.
Is it your spidersona?
I don't know if I. Well, not my spidersona. His Gwen Stacy.
It's fire. Huh.
Well, not really my spidersona. He's just like my little boy.
Getting so many items. Better be Tasty's pants. Ah, alright.
Yay. Well, that's a frying pan. Is that all?
Frying pan. Wait, let me double check.
Probably all.
Shit, my pages. I really need more. Bad stuff.
I love the fact that the first names that I'd say are pretty emo.
What are they?
Well, for Victor's safe, but like for Gerard, and then there's also Malachite, who's supposed to be MJ. He's like Malachi Jones.
Ooh.
And I'm like, oh, emo.
It's okay, you know what? Embrace it.
I will
emo.
someday.
Oh.
See the gourmet guy? He's a huge shy guy. He's really particular about food.
Okay, we'll give me it.
See, he's not all that particular. What?
Seeing how he's really fat, I bet he'll eat anything.
He has a serious sweet tooth.
Yeah,
I hear that he
okay.
really loves cake. You look like a strawberry Oreo.
Oh yeah, the Pokemon Oreos I got you. You're gonna get them soon, but they're chocolate Oreos because I didn't pay attention when I bought them.
Okay.
They're chocolate Oreos and golden Oreos. Well,
Golden.
the point is I got them because they come with the postcard.
Golden?
So you can send me a little postcard in the mail.
Haha.
You'll do that, right?
No.
Why not? Get a little stamp,
Must,
like a stamp.
Nah.
Why not? Can I have a pen
Whatever.
pal? Me.
Yep.
Shy guy play.
Love the shade. Yep. Anyway, but well, I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna be just to be real with this. My spidersona story. He lost basically both of his best friends.
Dang.
Gerard dies. Malachite kept lingering to the past. So I think I call him Theo, but technically his name is Victor. So, but Victor is like, we can't keep doing this. We keep like the only topic we have is our dead best friend. We can't keep doing this, Malachite. So, basically left him.
Okay, I got
Okay, Tasty. Oh, hello there, huh? Thank you for coming to visit, but I'm afraid I can't cook now. I'm so sorry.
I'm about to let her cook.
My dear old frying pan was stolen by a shy guy. It really burns me up.
Here you go. Bonk. Just like hit her with it.
Oh, Mario, my dear frying pan.
I How's she gonna make a cake in a frying pan?
Pancake.
Oh my god.
You saved it from the Shy Guys. Thank you so much, Mario. For that, I'm gonna make you something extra special.
Wait, I don't know if my inventory's full or not.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Cha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be shy.
Here's a cake. Oh, okay. Well, yep. Go ahead. Go back to Shy Guy. Delicious cake. One taste of it, one my late darlings. Oh no, tasty.
Oh, she is a grandma. Okay. I would hope she's a grandma, considering her husband's dead. I thought she just, had a particular look. Okay.
Okay, girl. I swore I would never make it again, but you're very special, Mario.
As you know, I'm single.
My late darling.
Late means he's dead.
He's 6 feet underground.
I use his mushroom head in a risotto.
One bite will make anybody go radio gaga. Anyway.
Okay.
I mean, you're done.
Make me more cake, woman.
Anyway. I don't know, did I ever tell you all of Victor's story?
No, actually, I don't think so.
What do you remember?
Nothing.
Oh, great.
Have you seen the design? Is it that one spider person that you posted recently? Is that Victor?
Recently? I didn't...
semi-recently. The last one that you posted.
Yeah, I didn't do anything recently. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Alright, lay it on me. Tell us all about your spider sword.
Let's go. Actually, Victor was supposed to be... Well, because I was reading stories. I love how this came to me because my phone broke. Like, my screen phone. Like, my screen phone. I mean, that's shit, but, like, my phone screen broke, and so I was just on my computer. And then I was reading... it felt really embarrassing to read fanfic on a computer. So, but I kept doing that, and then I was like... Oh my god, what if the conflict was... Because I do love Miguel. The conflict was that he does, like, you know, his boyfriend. Oh my god, Miguel has a boyfriend?
Oh my god, gay.
But... Yeah, pretty much. But it's... The whole conflict with it is that... Conflict.
What's the conflict?
For Victor, his original name was Theo. Theo was like... He helps Miles because... Hold up.
So is he from Miles' universe?
No.
Okay, multiverse stuff.
He's from another... Yeah, multiverse stuff. But he was originally supposed to be... Yeah, he was... I think he was originally supposed to be his uncle, but then I was like, no, brothers. It added more drama.
Oh, okay. Is Theo... How old is Theo supposed to be?
Right, technically, in present time, he would be 28. 28? He's old, not really that old, but, like, he's older.
Okay.
Story started... Was it, like, 13? I can't remember. 13 or 15. Either way, it starts with their dad dying.
Okay.
Sorry, it's Jefferson. He's dead. He's gone. And then I think he got... Well, I have the docs. I'll just read it.
I can't find it.
I'm not gonna read it to like, how did this happen? No, I'm just gonna be like, oh, this part, blah blah blah. Victor Francisco Morales. No. Well, whatever. Jefferson. Oh, he was bitten by a radioactive spider at the age of 15. He didn't do much about it. I love the fact that I put here that his eye just turns blue. Like, one of his just turns blue. He has, as you can see, I have heterophobia. So
okay.
He wore contacts since he wore contacts since, because he's like, oh, that's somebody's gonna start asking questions about my blue eye.
Oh, okay.
Because of that radioactive spider bite.
Oh, okay, it's because of the... Oh, okay. He got the blue eye because of the spider bite. So it's like, why is your eye suddenly blue now?
He's like, I don't know.
I don't know, it happens.
What's it
A
gonna-
rare medical condition.
I don't know. I think it's called heterophobia. No, I think it's homophobia. Nope, that's something else. Certain struggles. Yep, 2 years. Oh, he was 17 when Jefferson died.
Dang it, ADHD.
Wow, okay, so
I forgot.
Victor had these powers for 2 years, but he didn't do shit.
Really? He didn't do anything with the powers that he got? He knew he had them? He
No,
wasn't doing it. Oh, it's not like he was using it for personal gain, was he?
no, he wasn't doing anything.
Really?
It was. I think he just got bit by the
Honestly,
spider,
I
then he
think
saw
I
his
would
blue
be-
eye. I think that's why I did that too. I was like, I don't think I'll
What
do
would you
anything.
do if you got Spider-Man powers? I don't know.
Nothing.
I don't know, man. I got school and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think he has like time to be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Because he's like, he was 15. He's, growing up puberty. Yeah, their duty, whatever. I mean, this was you, actually.
Oh, okay. Shy Guy stole a full bag of mail from us. We failed in our duty. Mission, fission mailed. Come raid or sleet or snow or Shy Guys. We're supposed to deliver no matter what. Whatever can we do? Mail. Oh, that's it. The bag. Thank you, Mario. You'll never know how many people will be happy to get their mail. We give you a small thank you gift.
What is
star
it?
piece.
A star piece, nice.
Thank you. Oh, wait.
Okay, it says here actually,
I have mail.
Victor not doing much, but being a citizen, an upstanding student, and a brother and a son. That's all he did. Good on you.
He's a good
I mean, I wrote
student,
this,
you know?
but good
Yeah.
on you.
Ask for more than that. Alright. Goomba sent a letter to Goombario.
Get that to me, child.
Here you go.
he
Goompa's
read
the
it?
dad, right? I think should be.
Oh, I
Papa
think,
is the older dad.
yeah. Dear Goombario, how goes the adventure with Mario? Is it fun? Are you being a brave Goomba? Remember to relish your time out in the
Relish.
wide world. Grow wise from your travels.
Eat relish.
I wish to the stars that your adventure will prove to be a fruitful one. Oh, choke something. If you can, I was like trying to burp, but then something came up.
Oh no. Something solid. I felt something coming up my throat.
Nah, it was liquid. Drop in on us old folks now and again. Goomba misses you terribly. I'm looking forward to seeing you as a grown-up. We're never
He's gonna
seeing you
fully
again as
mature.
a child. Goomba.
During your most
age.
formative years, I'm going to give you to this Italian man. Bye, son.
You, a Goomba. It's great old Goomba. That is Grandpa.
Goomba?
Goompa. Yeah, Goomba is Grandpa. Goompapa is Papa.
That's confusing.
I know, but it did say like old folks, right?
Yeah. So
So I'd assume
Goomba. So
from that.
Goomama is the mother?
Yeah.
Alright. These are the boos. Who voiced the boos?
It was me, all of them.
Okay. Here you go.
I did it for the toads. I did it for this. Dear Lady Bo, thank you for rescuing us from that horrible tub of blubber up on Gusty Gulch.
That
We never
Mexican-
dreamed we'd meet a boo of your stature. The sight of you alone would have been enough to keep us going. But you went ahead and defeated Tub of Blubber too. We thought that our friends were done for when they were eaten. But
Oh my god, the Beatles? Welcome back, John Lennon.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna get shouting now.
I don't know.
Yeah, they've all returned.
That's my favorite British accent. That and Adele's one.
Ah, yeah. What would you do when you say yes when go? I don't know what you mean there, babes.
Have you seen that? There's also been a clip of her I saw where she was like, "Is that? Did you just say?" I forgot what exactly the person was like. "Do you just say fuck the gays or something like that?" you do know you're in my show, love. Like something like that. Oh man, icon.
Over. Yeah.
And then everyone was like, "Oh my god, never speak bad on a Jamaican queen." the picture of her with the bantu knots.
Yes, I have. I remember she said that was the only time her team like let her have control over social media, and then after she posted that, never again.
Adele, man. They should give her,
Actually,
let her run her PR herself. Come on.
For some sub at least.
Yeah.
Look, Gen Z is all about that, no secret kind of thing.
Yeah. As long as you're not an asshole,
Yeah.
Be yourself, even if it's cringe.
Yeah, be cringe, be free.
Did you read that?
When you're done, no,
Oh,
I'm gonna read it.
Are
When
you
you're
done
done with your quest, we're throwing you a party. Please come. Apparently, the Beatles do kind of make the new Doctor in the new Doctor Who series, Shuti Gatwa. Apparently they do go back in
pronounce the
the
end. It's Nushuti.
Nushuti?
Yeah, you do pronounce that.
All right,
I
love
saw
it.
it on another thing on Twitter, where it's all that's all I get my news from is Twitter. But he was the actor was on a interview, and he said that his mom called him. I was like, "What did you're pronouncing your name wrong, Shooty, or like you're supposed to pronounce the N." Because she saw him give a different interview where he said that the N is silent, but apparently
that's where I got that. Shooty, hold on.
Something about
Shooty.
The Beatles.
Shooty, hold on. I'm listening to it. In Shooty, that's
in Shooty.
In Shooty, that's how he says it. In Shooty. He's a doctor now, but they go back to the 60s to I guess see the Beatles, and they just go, I have a dog, I don't have a cat. Oh my god, like that. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. But they probably would put that song out. They did like make a song about a bulldog, cheap dog, standing in the rain, like girl.
Yeah, the Beatles made songs about everything, so
they did. Anyway, please say hi to everyone at Booze Mansion. Booze and Gusty Guts.
No.
I don't think there's any more, yeah.
I don't know if there's any point in going back there, because they're like, oh, come visit. Should I come visit? I guess I can. I have been going like back and forth between places.
Shoot, like a shooting star, and then an E on the end, shoot, and my mom calls me like, what are you talking about? That's not how you say your name. That's not how you say it. I was like,
oh. That's the reaction.
26.
I love that. I mean, I don't think he started technically, but he did definitely explode with the show Sex Education.
He was there on Sex Education? Oh.
Yeah. He was like the gay best friend, but he also like had his own like very good storyline. Until the last few seasons, where the stories are kind of like what happened.
Oof. That's how it is sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's one of those like there's too much.
Story gets bad.
Yep. Anyway, let's continue with Victor. I mean, I'll put here. I don't think I put any specifics, but Jefferson captain of NYPD for a short period of time. That's it. Well, not really. It's just that it says, I don't know, victim during a shootout.
Oh.
Yep, that's it. Kind of like that, yeah. Became Grim Dark One. And then Victor was like depression, which understandably so, that your dad died. After he got some sense talked into him by his mother, he eventually began to don the mask of Spider-Man. I love how I didn't even like go with it. I was just like, his dad died, his mom was like, hey, yo, fix that attitude. And then he's like, you're right, mom. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. He loved. Oh yeah, that's why it's. I put here. He loved his father. He loved his father. He loved his father, but he didn't want to follow that line of work. Especially since he had powers, and police work was what killed his father in the first place. Make the sense. I guess I could. Yeah, whatever. That's some other time. It's not like I'm gonna make a whole comic.
Oh, are you?
No, I'm writing story. I'm not gonna fucking do that.
Alright.
So I'm like, it's not that important. Like if I do like progress with it, or like maybe a post it even, I could put down there how he kind of discovered. Well, not really discovered, or like fully was like, okay, I do have powers. What else is there to it? Like, what other powers are there? I don't know if I'm gonna make him have organic webs. That one I'm like, huh.
I'm a fan of organic webs. If he's Spider-Man, he should have organic webs. Like that. What makes him? What part's the spider part? You know? If it's not the webs.
Sometimes it's just, for some people, it's just the climbing.
I don't think climbing's enough. Then it's like, you know, he could be a monkey man or like a lizard.
Oh, your butt? No, you're BP.
Oh yeah. Like he could just be like a like gecko, you know, if it's just a climbing thing. Because that's kind of
lizard.
I don't know. It depends on how it works, right? I guess they definitely make the Raimi version is more body horror with him. Like they do the zoom in on his fingers, and there's like little tiny micro hairs there that are helping him like grip to the surface. But I mean, I think there is like the way gecko adhesive works. It's like what's the reason they give in the MCU?
I don't know.
It's like something about like I don't know. It's like some atom stuff or whatever, like magnetism, blah blah blah.
Whatever, I don't know either, because I don't remember.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, did you see? I think it was like a short film. It's like the spider. It's like Peter Parker if he's like, oh man, apparently it's like really sad and it's more horror. I didn't watch it because
if he like had more physical spider traits. Is it?
Yeah, kind of. Apparently he hurts Aunt May in that, and apparently someone said that you can see like a tear in his eye because you can see he doesn't want to do it, like he doesn't want to hurt his aunt, but like his body is like something else is like kind of controlling him.
The most crushing ones though is the zombie one, because he can't control. It's like there's some thing with the zombie virus affecting him. It makes him like really out of control, and there's that one like panel of him like literally ripping the spine out of. Well, yeah, he rips the skin off, but he rips MJ's spine out, and it's just it's gross, man. It's gory, that image, and like the whole time he's like he's like telling them to run away, but he's just too fast. You know, it's fruitless for him to say that. It's like there's no way they can get away from him. Man, they. Oh, delicious! Oh, this is lip smacking. Oh my god. Over there. Oh. Sugar high.
Help.
You sure can run for a fat guy. Yum.
Oh, he flew.
Anyways, the comics hate Peter Parker. They never want him to be happy.
Oh,
he got cucked.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then people were I don't know. People were saying though, they were like, oh my gosh, it's the comic artist is like someone's like writing in their
self-insert.
Yeah, their self-insert of him cucking Peter.
I don't like a lot of the comics.
And
I think that's kind of why I don't read any of them. Yeah, I don't read comics, and that's kind of one of the reasons why.
Yeah.
Some people are like really big fans, and I get that, but like for some of the stories, I'm like, no. I mean, even for, like, because I like Bat Fam, I like the Bat Family. That's DC, but I know shit happens with him as well, and how some of the comic writers are basically perverts.
Yeah.
I can't stop thinking of like this one guy. I don't know. It may be like it's like two guys maybe. I don't know. But he they kind of make like Bruce Wayne sleep with Barbara Gordon.
No, okay, I've seen also that's happened in like animated stuff too. It's I don't like it, man. It's gross.
It is. I think there was also
there's
someone
too many
who was,
like power dynamic. He has too much power over her for that relationship to be like acceptable in any way.
Yeah. You know? I mean, there's also the other thing was that some guy purposely think some guy like he did purposely like kind of cripple Barbara for some reason.
Oh
That's
yeah,
not
there's
really
a.
great.
She became the Oracle, right? She gets
Yeah.
like abused. Let's just say abused. There's definitely more detail,
Pretty
but
much.
she gets abused by the Joker, and then she gets crippled, and she
Uh,
becomes the Oracle. She becomes the lady in the wheelchair. You know.
Yep.
Ugh.
I guess it's kind of like similar to Jason in that way, like a beating up. Except Jason died, so yep.
Yeah, man.
Serves you.
That's one thing about comics is that man they sure like
Some of
to.
them are just like fucked up.
About why.
I think the only comics I'd probably read are the Jeff ones, because they're cute. Jeff the Landshark comic is the only one I'll take. Everyone else can fuck off.
Oh yeah, the Gwenpool stuff is like cute and stuff.
Oh yeah, actually that's it. Yeah.
Well, it depends on who's writing, I guess.
Yup.
They need a better
lot of the
system for
comics are
writing
kinda that.
comic characters. You know what? I think each person, it's make it like a D&D campaign. You know, each comic writer has ownership over one specific character. You know, I don't know. It's just like the moving back
maybe.
and forth between writers. Sometimes it's like it's hard, I guess, to keep a character, you know, consistent. Yeah.
Well, because there's also so the thing is, if it's, I don't know exactly how it works, but it makes me think of how Ryan Johnson and J.J. Abrams, I think they particularly fought each other for the story of Star Wars,
Yeah.
like what the vision is. So thinking of that, and it's like it ended up being a not good story because two like writers started kind of like fighting for their own version to come out on top.
I mean, we'll never know which one was better, like, honestly, because, like, neither of them were done to the vision of either of them.
Yeah. Well, okay, Ryan Johnson's one for the second one, basically not that great. I like Rose and Finn's like thing, as like their little story, but for the most part, Ryan Johnson's like Star Wars story was not the best, especially with the logic of all of everything. To be honest, some parts were just really dumb. J.J. Abrams for the first one, because he did do Force Awakens. It was okay. It was good, I guess, like quotation a little bit. But some people pointed out it's because he kind of copied like the original. So it's like that's why it's good, because the story already existed, and that's everyone recognized that and was like, yeah, that one was good, and now we're seeing it again, and we're just seeing that version.
You're talking about the
copy.
Star Wars sequels? You're talking about
Star Wars Force Awakens.
Oh, okay.
Apparently J.J.
Is it
Abrams.
based off the comic stuff?
Some said, it's like confusing. I remember someone said that there was like a book. I don't remember.
Oh, okay, because I know people were mad about that. The book stuff was not. They're like all the book stuff is non-canon now. Apparently.
I'm okay with whatever, because there's like so many books. I only have one of them, and they're like it's like already way far in the story.
Oh, you have.
But
a
I'm
Star
gonna be
Wars
honest. I have a Star Wars book. I have like two, but the other one was just like a tie-in for the Force Awakens thing. But this one is called Vortex, and I can't remember which book it is in the series of the Star Wars. But it's already way far because we're with Ben Skywalker, which is not Han Solo's son, but Luke's son.
Oh. Oh yeah. Luke has
Ben
kids
has
in
only
the book.
well one. He has like one. He has one with Mara Jade.
Who's that?
That's his wife.
Is she at all in the movies, or is she book only?
No, God no.
Oh.
But yeah, Mara Jade does not appear, obviously, because I feel like it would. Besides, everyone is rewriting canon now anyway. They're saying Luke, Chanel Boots Skywalker,
A little fruity.
He is, especially since people put him up with the Mandalorian. They could raise Grogu together. They totally could.
Man, those things
Anyway.
hit a lot.
They do. Yeah. I think... So, I don't remember how many children Han and Leia had. It might have been 4.
Oh yeah, well now they bumped it down to 1, which is Kylo Ren. But I think Kylo Ren's story is pretty, isn't it? Follow at least one of their children's
I can't remember.
in the book.
Can't remember.
Where they're like, oh, they followed in the footsteps of their grandfather and became kind of evil.
Can't remember.
Dark side. They went to the dark
No
side.
memory. Oh, no, is it 3? Okay, there's Jaina, there's Anakin, and then there's Jason.
Oh, they named one of the kids after their grandpa? I guess that's not...
Yeah.
Eh. Do people know that Darth Vader is Anakin Skywalker? Is that common knowledge?
Don't
Or
think
they're like,
so.
oh, we gotta keep this hidden so people have a good... Do they...
Image.
What do people think happened to Anakin? That Obi-Wan killed him, right?
Oh, no, I don't know. Because, well, so with Owen, I remember that, like, he said that he died the same day as your father did, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Owen says that, but he does know, because, you know, he did get the child. So they probably, like, told him some stuff. And they do have 3 kids. Okay, I thought there was 4. I thought they had, like, a little daughter. I thought they had, like, 2 sons, two daughters. I think they do, but I don't know if she's listed.
Huh.
Because I remember
important
they
enough.
had this, like, 12-year-old or something. The others look like they're, like, teenagers or whatever, but I thought they had, like, this little 12-year-old, and I guess not.
Huh. Man.
Actually, the other comic series I might read about is Poe, because apparently his, well, not just because of Oscar Isaac, but, like, his family is pretty, like, they do have, like, an interesting story. They don't show it that much in the movies, but they do. I think they put it in the book actually, where it's like, oh, like stuff you did, you know, like things in the movie, blah blah blah. And apparently Poe wears his mother's wedding ring with him. He just like puts it on a necklace, like a chain, and then he just has his mother's ring on his like neck, you know, just with him. It's like, oh,
Okay.
I think his dad's alive on Yavin. Can't remember. Yeah, Yavin. I think
So many places in
they
Star Wars.
filmed it Guatemala. I tried Guatemala and Star Wars.
It's just all these like places, and then there's just Guatemala.
No, there's not. No. They filmed the Yavin 4 scenes apparently in Guatemala, something like that. Can't remember.
Uh huh.